Tina slowly. We be working all day long with a push of Spani. We ain't playing no games. Sabatavi, Gani.
Hello guys, hope you are good again. So we are continuing with the quadratic number pattern. So I want you to get more marks here when you are writing paper 1. So we're given here, guys, if 3 x 11 21 y is a quadratic number pattern, determine the values of x and y. Guys, we're going to do the same thing here. There's nothing changed. So since we're given the pattern, which is 3x and 11 21 and a y, so we're going to do the same thing, guys, here. So we're going to say t2 minus t1. We're gonna get here x minus 3. Then I say t3 minus t2. We're gonna get 11 minus x. Then we're going to say t4 minus t4 minus t3. We get 10. Then we say t5 minus t4. Get y minus 21. Understand? So hope we are good. Right, guys, bear in mind that this one is easy. This is t1, t2, t3. Stop there. We all know that if I say t2 minus t1 must be equal to t3 minus t2. And we know that t4 minus t3 must be equal to t3 minus t2. So all the second difference here must be constant. So I'm going to say this is t1, t2, t3. This is t4. Remember, in the previous questions that we did, we only have 4 terms like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 5 terms. Now that's why we have t4 here in the first difference. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to say t2 minus t1 must be equal to t3 minus t2. Or I come here that t4 minus t3 must also be equal to t2, must be equal also to t3 minus t2, not t2, guys. T4 minus t3 must be equal to t3 minus t2. So here t2, guys, it's 11 minus x, minus from the formula. Then I open the brackets. Your t1 is x minus 3. Your t3 is 10 minus t2, it's 11 minus x. So we drop 11 minus x. So negative times negative, positive x, negative x. Negative times a negative 3, we get positive 3. Then we have 10. So a negative times a positive 11, negative 11. Negative times negative x, we get positive x. Then we're going to do this one after I'm done with this term. So if I say 11 plus 3, we get what, guys? 14. Negative x minus x gives us negative 2x. So 10 minus 11, we get negative 1 plus x. Then we collect the like terms, guys. So I'm going to take all x's to this side. So I'm going to have negative 2x minus x. Then I have negative 1. If I transpose positive 14 to that side, the sign is going to change to be minus 14. So negative 2x minus x will give us negative 3 equals to negative 15. So what must I do now? I have to divide by minus 3 throughout. So therefore your x is going to be 5. Understand? We're not done because we're looking for x and y. Then I will go to this formula that we did. We said, guys, that t4 minus t3 must be equal to t3 minus t2. Remember, your t4 was y. Was y minus 21. So I have y minus 21 minus your t3 is 10. So your t3 again is 10 minus your t2 in this first difference. In the first difference was 11 minus x. Okay, I hope you are happy. Now we're gonna say y minus 21. So a negative times a positive here, we get minus 10. Then this is 10. Remember minus. Then we have 11, guys. Remember we already have the value of x, which was 5. Then I can say minus 5 here. So y minus, and then if I say negative 21 minus 10, we get negative 31. So then we have 10 here. So remember 11 minus 5, what do we get, guys? We get a 6. So we have 6 inside. Then we say negative times positive 6, we get negative 6. Understand? So we just transpose this one to that side. So I have y. So 10 minus 6, we get 4. Then we transpose this one, the sign is going to change. So therefore your y in this case, guys, is going to be 35. So that's the value of y. Hope we are good. See it. How do we do it? So let's go to the next question. Remember, guys, you can pause the video and try to attempt the question on your own. So we're given this question. They say a quadratic number pattern has the constant second difference of 4 and T4 is equals to T14 equals to 18. Find the general term of for this sequence. Alright, so this is easy, guys. This is easy. You can get it from this puzzle shop. Yeah. So guys, I'm going to do it like this, like this. So here, so we don't know the first term of the quadratic number pattern, guys. I will put a. Okay, let's not put a because we want to solve for a again. Since we don't know the first term of the quadratic, I'm going to put x and the y and the z and so on. We don't know the first term of the first difference, so we're gonna skip this one. But what I know is that the second difference is what? Is 4, because we're told here that the constant second difference of what? Of 4. So now we know that when we are here, guys, we use 2a here. So now it's easy. It's easy now. So I'm going to say 2a equals to 4. What must I do in order for me to get a? I need to divide both sides by what? By 2. So therefore my a is equals to 2 in this case, guys. Then remember, guys, the question wants us to find the general term, but we know a now. So I'm going to say, okay, no, tn is equals to 2n squared plus bn plus c. Then you ask yourself which information you have. Again, we have this information, guys, that t4 is equals to t14 is equals to 18. So I'm going to start with t4. Now we know that t4, so can you see that in place of n I substituted n, I substituted 4. So this is 2 into 4 squared plus b into 4 plus c. But I have two unknown. I see that I have to do my equation 1 and solve it simultaneously. So t4, guys, was equals to 18. So 4 squared, we get 16, times 2 we get 32, plus then b times 4, that's 4b plus c. Then you transpose this one to that side. Then you're going to have 18 minus 32 equals to 4b plus c. So 18 minus 32, you get negative 14. Then this is 4b plus c. This is equation 1. Understand? So then I go to T14. So I'm going to apply the same procedure here, just like what we did here. So I'm going to say T14 equals to 2 into 14 squared plus b into 14 plus c. We all know that, guys, T14 is equal to T4 equals to 18. So in place of T14, I'm going to substitute 18. So then 14 squared, what do we get? We get 196. Then we multiply by these 2. Then we get 392. So b times 14, we get 14b plus c. Then we transpose this 392 to that side. So I'm going to have 18 minus 392 equals to 14b plus c. So guys, 18 minus 392, we get negative 374 equals to 14b plus c. So that's equation 2. Remember guys, elimination method here can work, or you can apply equation 3 if you want and make c to be the subject of the formula. Then you go and substitute in equation 1 or equation 2. So here guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell the marker that equation 2 minus equation 1. Understand? So we are going to say negative 374 minus, from this formula, minus 14. We get what? Negative 360. Then we say 14b minus 4b. What do we get? We get 10b. Then c minus c, we get 0. Then we divide both sides by what? By 10. So therefore, my b will be equals to minus 36. Understand? Then I tell the marker that, no, say, if b is equals to 36, because I'm not done yet. If b is equal to negative 36, then sub into, then I'm going to choose the equation that is simple for me. So I'm going to choose equation 1 into equation 1. So wherever we see b now, we're going to substitute negative 36. So remember, your equation 1 was negative 14 equals to 4b equals to 4b plus c. So this is negative 14 equals to 4 into, then in place of b, then you substitute your b, which is negative 6. Then you close your brackets, plus c. Are we together? So this is negative 14 equals to, then if I say 4 times negative 36, what do we have, guys? I know you know the answer. It's negative 144. Okay, plus c. If we transpose, guys, because we need to find b, c. So therefore your c, you just need to transpose. You just need to transpose negative 144 to that side. The sign is going to change, innit? So you're going to get positive 130 as your c. But we are not done, because the question was saying find the general term for this sequence. We're looking for the Tn. So what we need to do here, it's simple, guys. So I'm going to say here, sorry guys, I ran out of the paper, né? So I'm going to use here the next one, the other one. So we know that, guys, Tn is equal to an squared plus bn plus c. Now we can conclude, therefore, because we know that our a, we found a to be what? We find a to be 2. We find b to be negative 36. We find c to be 130. So now we can say equal to 2n squared minus 36n plus 130. So guys, you can verify your answer by substituting T4 and the T14. It's supposed to be equal. If I say 2 into 4 squared minus 36 into 4 plus 130, then we get 18. Then I'm happy, because in this question we're told that T4 is equal to 18. Now let's try to find T14. So if we put 14 here, let's get 18. So the sequence, this general formula is correct. So are we together? That was easy, guys. That was easy. Just find it. Just master the strategy, how to do it. Then you will be sorted. So I hope that you are good. Let's do this one. This is the last question that we have, guys, for quadratic number pattern. Then we move to the next ones. All right, but on your spare time, guys, you can try to attempt this one. They are saying a certain number pattern has a constant second difference of 4. The first 2 terms are equal, and the sum of the first 3 terms is 16. Then determine the general term of the sequence. All right, so let's do this one, guys. A quadratic number pattern has a general term of Tn is equal to an squared plus bn plus c. T2 minus T1 equals to 4, and T3 minus T2 is equal to negative 2. The third term of this sequence is 7. Determine the values of A, B, and C. So guys, we're still determining the general formula, but we need to apply the information that we are given. All right. So do we know the first term of the quadratic? No, I'm going to put x. Do we know the second term? No, I'm going to put y. The third term? Yes, because the third term, guys, we are told that the third term of this sequence is 7. So now we have 7 here. So this is T1 for quadratic, this is T2, this is T3. So we were told that, guys, T2 minus T1 is equal to 4. So if I subtract y and the x, suppose I get 4. That's easy. Then they said again, if I subtract T3 minus T2, I get minus 2. So if I subtract 7 and the y, suppose I get minus 2. I do believe there are many ways to do this as far as I can see. Now we can find the a, guys, because this was Tn is equal to an squared plus bn plus c. You understand? So I'm going to say here T2 minus T1, then negative 2 minus 4, we get negative 6. Now it's easy. You know your thing, guys, for quadratic number pattern. So this is equals to 2a, this is equals to 3a plus b. So it's easy. Now we can find the a and the b. So I'm going to start to find a first. I'm going to write here. So this is 2 equals to negative 6. What must I do to get a? I have to divide both sides by what? By 2. So therefore my a is equal to negative 3. Then when we found a near, then I'm happy. Then we need to find b. So I'm going to say 3a plus b equals to 4. Now this is 3 into a, we know it's negative 3 plus b equals to 4. So 3 times negative 3, we get negative 9 plus b equals to 4. Then it's easy now, guys. You just transpose negative 9 to that side. So therefore your b, if you say 14 plus 9, then you get 13. So that's 13. So guys, then we need what? We need c. So how do we find c? It's simple now, because c is here, guys. It's a plus b plus c. So there's this information we have not used it. We have not used it yet. So this is T3. So in order for me to find b, to find c, we know that Tn, guys, is equals to your a. Now you know your a is negative 3. You know your b is 13. You don't know your c. Then we have to use T3. So guys, it's simple. I'm going to say T3 is equal to negative 3. In place of n, I substituted 3 minus plus 13 into 3 plus c. So this is 13, guys. This is 13, this is 3. So remember your T3, guys, was 7. So we have 7 here. Then 3 squared, we get 9 times minus 3, we get minus 27. So we get minus 27 plus, then we have 13 times 3. 13 times 3, it's 39. So this is 39 plus c. Understand? So this is 7 equals to negative 27 plus 29. We get 12 plus c. Then we transpose 12 to that side. So we're going to say 7 minus 12 equals to c. So therefore your c is going to be minus 5. So guys, in this case, the general term here, we know that negative 3n squared plus 13n minus 5. Now you can verify your answer by substituting 3 to see that does it correspond. Remember, it was easy even to find your T2. You can reverse and find the T2. We know that, guys, T2 minus T1 is equals to 4. And we know that T3 minus T2 is equals to minus 2. We know that T3, guys, was 7. But we don't know this one. We treat it as Y. So which means in this case, your Y was 9. Positive 9. So here, guys, we have 9. So which means we can find another one if we can check T2 if we get 9 using this formula. So if I say minus 3 into 2 squared plus 13 into 2 minus 5, then it's 9. If you see, guys, let's say 3. That's 7. So this general formula, guys, is correct. So are we good? Then if you are happy, then I'm happy. So this is the last question for us today, guys. Remember, you have this, guys. You can try to attempt this question on your own, and you can interact with me through comments here, or you can WhatsApp me to 0640 40 50 70. I repeat again, 0640 40 50 70. This is easy, guys. This is easy. If you want to show me your answer, you can text me. Thank you very much. If you didn't subscribe, guys, please don't forget to subscribe and comment and tell us how do you feel about our lessons. Thank you.